Strength and guidance is all that I'm wishing for my friends. Nobody makes it from my end. I came to bust all the silence. You know you've got to stand by me. When you see the text, reply me. I ain't got no time to be fighting. Ain't got no time.
Baby, I like your style. Baby, I like your style.
Welcome people thems. So this is the last one I'm doing for the evening, and it's the last one I'm doing before my birthday tomorrow. Don't know if I feel like Oprah. My birthday tomorrow. And I made the decision to do this one because, well, I've done two already, but the one I'm gonna end on, like, now if you are a renegade and you are here because of the Ren reactions, then you may not know, you may have picked up already, I don't know, but like, I am a huge Beyonce fan. Like, I'm talking, like, I had to like downplay the stan because I realized how like weird that might be. But yeah, so yeah, I've been a fan since I was like, I think the first time I got a CD, that's how old school, a CD, people, in my Discman, when I went to Jamaica when I was like 12, 13, and the Writings on the Wall. And I liked them a little bit before then, but that was the album that made me go, yo, Destiny's Child, yo, who's that? And I think she's amazing. I think vocally amazing, and I think culturally she's done some huge things. So I'm a massive Beyonce fan. So I saw in one of the comments, and I was responding today, and I'd already made a plan. Like, my plan was I was going to react to Wade in the Water by The Big Push. And I was like, right, I didn't do that last time, and I'm sure there's like some Nina Simone elements in that as well. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of that. That's a bit of me. And then I remembered I said I was gonna do the illest of all time and do that kind of mashup between the music video and the current the Dead Wax performance. And then I came across the 1 million subscribers recommendation, and I think people had said, like, if you love Ren, yeah, wait till you see this. So I was like, you know what, I need to watch that. So I just watched that, and he nearly made me cry. But then I saw someone say that he did a cover of One Dance by Drake and Beyonce, Drunk in Love, and I was like, mate, say less. Say absolutely less. Like, don't need no explanation, don't need to go back. It's done. It's done. So I was like, right, the last one I'm gonna do for my birthday is gonna be that one. So I've loaded it up, and I can see that he's joined by someone called Chinchilla. Now, I don't know, I feel like I've seen that name, but I don't recognize her. So that's new to me as well. So yeah, man, I'm buzzing for this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, everything else tonight has been amazing. So I don't even know, man. I think this is gonna be sick. I think it's gonna be really good. So I got my Appletons here, straight from Jamaica, and the video is ready. It's loaded. So I'm not gonna waste no time.
Strength and guidance is all that I'm wishing for my friends. Nobody makes it from my end. I came to bust all the silence. You know you've got to stand by me. When you see the text, reply me. I ain't got no time to be fighting. Ain't got no time.
Baby, I like your style. Baby, I like your style.
Grip on your waist, front way, back way. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away.
I get filthy when that liquor get into me. I've been thinking. Why can't I keep my fingers off you, baby? I want you. Na-na. Why can't I keep my fingers off you, baby? I want you.
With the flashing lights as well. Hey.
Hey. We be all night. So we be all night. I want you. I want you.
Strength and guidance, all the time wishing for my friends. I came to bust up the silence. Yeah, I came to bust up the silence. You know you've got to stand by me. When you see the text, reply me. I ain't got no time to be fighting. Ain't got no time, girl.
Baby, I like your style. Hey.
Baby, I like your style.
Said I like your style. I like your style. I like your style.
Baby,
Baby,
I like your style.
I like your style.
I like your style.
I like your style.
That's why I need mountains. Got the energy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking hold of me, girl. I need the road dance. Got the energy in my hand. Just one time before I go. Higher powers taking a hold of me.
Hey. Woo! Keep the voice down because people are asleep. Yo, again, I don't know what sexual healing. Did I just see that they do sexual healing? When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual is healing is sexual is healing, baby. Is good for me. Yo, dudes, listen. As I said before at the beginning of this video, I am a huge Beyonce fan, and I love somebody like taking like a song of hers and just doing something that ain't it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's still it, but it's something else. It's something interpretive. It's something fresh. It's something live. Like, that was so sick. And I think if I'd have been one of them people that happened, because I mean, it's just in town. It's just in town. People walking by. Some people decided to stop. Some people carried on. You got ambulances with the blue lights flashing. Like, if that was me in town, I promise you, the minute I heard them, I need a one dance, I would have been like, who's that? And then when she went into we be all night, right, we're stopping. I don't care where we'll go. We're pausing. They ain't gonna be too long. Clearly, whatever plans we had, yeah. Pause. Who are these people? Who are they? This was sick, man. And you know what as well? Because obviously I mean I've never done a pedal. Is it called a pedal? A loop, right? A loop thing. And it's probably one of the first times I've heard where like there are certain parts of that loop, there's certain little bits of it that weren't as like bang on. But if I'm honest, like it didn't really take anything away from the fact that it's a busking performance. Do you know what I mean? So to have that, like, with those kind of vocals, with him doing all of those different aspects, and it's still to sound that sick, like with the harmonies, and because I was like, obviously they must have practiced this, obviously. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's not like they've just turned up. I mean, unless they did, just turned up on the day and did that, because that's even more impressive. But like, they must have practiced that. So like, all of it is just so like, because none of it sounds exactly the same. It's the kind of thing that, like, if you, like, I mean, and obviously this is like leagues, and I don't mean any disrespect to any X Factor person, by the way, but like, you know, when you used to watch like those kind of shows, and someone would come on the show and they would completely screw a tune, like it was still the song, but it was completely their own stamp on it. Like, that's kind of how I felt this was. It was like, it's both of these songs that we know from two huge artists, whether you like Drake or not, like, or whether you like Beyonce or not. These songs were massive, and you've managed to make them like your complete, to the point where I don't even know where you're going with this, because certain things that I just expected that you were going to do, you didn't necessarily do them in that kind of way. Honestly, Chinchilla, I ain't seen you before, but we're gonna see each other again. Like, her vibe, like what her vocal, like, kind of like the tone of it, the range of it, but what she does with it, like, it's just, they're just both very, very interesting vocalists. And to see them do this together, I just thought it was amazing. That was really, like, as a birthday treat, I feel treated. I feel very, very treated. Yeah, man, I'm really, really impressed by that. To the point where when I saw that sexual healing pop up, I'm like, I'm probably gonna press play, and but I'm not. I'm not. I'll say that to a different day. I loved that. I mean, and look, you always know with me, yeah, if I am not feeling something, which I know some of my, it's very rare that I don't like a Prince song, to be fair, but I know that, like, in some of my Prince reactions, there've been a couple of songs where I've been a bit like, and you can, I'm an open book, so you can tell my face. So if I'm moving, you've already got me. You've got me already. You got me already. So I would definitely, if that was me on that road, like, I would have been hollering and whooping as well. Just like, and I think, again, like, not that it makes any difference, but like, I just love to see people who, like, I may not have expected. Like, if I was walking down the road and I saw Ren with his guitar and stuff, I might presume he's gonna do something like a bit more, I don't know, Linkin Parky, or and maybe he does do those things as well. Like, but I probably wouldn't have been expecting him to do like a Drake and Beyonce, and to do it so well, and for him to doing all parts of it, and like his tone. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't do it. I think this is for the second time I've tried and failed miserably. But you know what I'm saying? Like, his tone, he's got such a certain way of singing. Yeah, man, that's a vibe. That's an absolute vibe. I'm so happy, yeah, that I did this back to back to back, Ren. Like, so back to back. So what I'm gonna do now, because it's now 11 o'clock, so I want to try and get at least some of these edited and uploaded. That's gonna take some time. So I'm probably gonna spend the first couple of hours of my birthday editing, but that's fine, because what I'm editing is greatness. I would love to know what you guys thought of this. Like, again, you've probably seen it, but what else from these two? I definitely need to see some more. I think the next one I'm gonna do has got to be the Marvin Gaye one, hasn't it? It's got to be. Like, I love me some Marvin Gaye. When I was at school, I used to be like a band, like a big band thing. So like lots of brass instruments and all sorts. And Marvin Gaye was one of the songs that I used to sing, like, which is I absolutely love that tune, man. Anyway, if you did enjoy this, and please do drop me a like and subscribe. But this is the beauty of Ren. Yeah, I feel like I'm just talking to my people them. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Ren. Thank you, Chinchilla. Yeah, if you did enjoy this, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That'd be amazing. Thank you so much. And if you do want access to my reactions before they come to YouTube, then please do head over to my Patreon, which is a great way to help support the channel, and it's a great way to connect with me as well. So yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending this part of my birthday with me, y'all, and I hope to see you on the next one.